Hey everybody, welcome back to a video. Today we are going to be ripping a new release, a new retail release anyway. Well, it's a new release. I mean, it only came out last week, I think, in hobby format, but this is Topps Signature Class. Interesting to have a retail format of something that's built on the fact that it's full of autos in hobby and there's no guaranteed autos in a blaster, of course. But this is the retail blaster version of Topps Signature Class. I found this in GameStop today, and it retails at, I think the sticker's still on it, $29.99 or $28.49 as a pro member. So sub $30 blaster. There is potential to hit autos. I hope there's potential to hit autos in here. There's also 2 red and yellow value box exclusive parallels and 4 bronze retail exclusive parallels. So let's just go into it and see what this has. I like the design of this from what I've seen. Obviously unlicensed, but at the same time, you are hunting down autographs of some of the top guys, all of the top rookies for this year, signing Topps, really. The guys on the front, so your Jaden Daniels, your Bo Nix, your Caleb Williams, your Drake May. This or Topps is the only place that you will find their signatures, being Fanatic exclusive. That's one of the things that this actually has, even though the one thing that the unlicensed product has over the licensed product this year, especially in football, is the fact that you're getting autos from these top guys. A lot of the products in Panini for football that have autographs guaranteed, you know, aren't really super desirable for the autographs. When you're ripping Optic, I mean, the autos aren't really great. I mean, you've got Penix, I believe, is probably what you're looking for. Cooper DeJean, or Cooper DeJean. They're the kind of guys you're looking for in Panini. Whereas in Topps, there's quite a high ceiling when it comes to these guys. So first impressions, I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's not amazing quality. You can see it's relatively thin cardstock, but I like the design. The design is pretty cool. So a few cards in and we come into our first insert by the looks of it, and that is John Riggins. I think that in this product as well, Malik Neighbours, and that looks like it's a parallel of some sort. Are we getting numbers on these? No, it's just a bronze. So there is one of the decent rookies on the bronze parallel. And then we got Fashion. I also believe that in this product, a lot of the, what am I trying to say? Totally lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me in a minute. Let me just do this. I'm actually going to start sleeving, because I know it drives people crazy when I don't sleeve. I sleeve the hits, you know. If it's something decent, I'll sleeve it, but I'm not. Oh, that's what I was going to say. A lot of the rookies that aren't actually in any of the other products, so you're going to see a lot of people in here that you've just never heard of before. They have found their way into this. Ooh, oh, I thought that was Bo Nix for a second, but John Elway. So there's a lot of like unheard of rookies, a lot of legends that you'll see in here. So there you go, Speak of the Devil. We just had Elway, and we just had Vic, and then Riggins. So this is definitely a... okay, so we've got an acetate here. I don't know how rare of a hit the acetates are, but it is... it is... Who is that? Who is that? I know it's Davis. Terrell Davis, of course. All right. That is a nice card. That's sweet, isn't it? I mean, this is a blaster. And we're pulling some really nice cards. Really, really nice cards out of this. I like the design. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Okay. Makes a change for me, doesn't it? I'm usually complaining about how terrible everything is. But this one's relatively cool for a $30 blaster. There's potential for hitting some big cards. There's a lot of cool cool legends in here. I don't know if you call Anthony Richardson a cool legend. Yeah, Brett Favre, see, we're getting all the names are coming out here. Jim McMahon, oh my goodness, 1982 draft class. And he was pick 5. So yeah, it tells you their draft class and their round and what pick they went. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, we got an auto. Who did we get? A numbered auto. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Even though it's not exactly the best, but it's a rookie. It's out of 225 and it is Cedric Gray. Linebacker for the Tennessee Titans. Okay. Hey, you'll never see me complain about an auto. But that just goes to show, like, if you think about it, and I know it's not usually the case, but, I mean, imagine just pulling a 225 rookie of any of the big guys or any of these decent rookies out here out of a $30 box. It's pretty sweet. It is. It's pretty sweet. So I'm liking this so far. And I'm kind of curious because it's signature series, right? That's kind of what its whole thing's predicated on. It doesn't say it's a guaranteed auto. But I'm wondering if... Oh, there's a Bo Nix. I'm wondering if the autos are kind of easier to hit. I wonder if they're packing these with autos. I don't know. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm liking this. Really am. So this has been a interesting box. Wow, I'm needing a lot of stands. A lot of stands for a change. And we're barely through. I mean, I think this here, I don't know if I've took any off that pile, but there's a lot of cards in the pack as well. A lot of cards in a box. So that's interesting to see as well. So we got a signature, we've got a acetate card, we've got a couple of nice rookie cards, we've got a lot of interesting legends coming out of here. Yeah, it's been nice so far. So what have we got here? We have Jonathan Brooks on the altar image. And I don't know what the case hits are here. So you know what I mean? I don't know whether this is a Ndinze or a case hit. Either way, it's Jonathan Brooks. So I'll just pop that down there. I mean, let me just check. Let me just check if it says look out for. Look out. There's no, I don't see any look out fors. Usually there's a look out for this or look out for that. But there isn't any look out fors on here. It just basically states what we saw at the beginning, which is you will get this amount of this and this amount of this. So we are learning as we go. So Peyton Manning, AP, Jason Kelsey, and then on a refractor we have Javon Solomon on the refractor, Olufashinu, Jace McClellan. Interesting. I might pick up more of these actually. I mean, I'm not hitting monsters. It's not like you're pulling out crazy card, but they're nice. There's Gronk. I mean, there's some interesting stuff that's coming out of here. Dickerson, Troy Aikman, and then what's this one? So this is Ennis Rakestraw Jr. So that is a rookie. I don't know what kind of parallel that is. It's not numbered. It's interesting. Okay, so quite a few cards. I think that's one box. I might have took some out of that pile by accident as we went through, but I think the majority of them came from one box. So it's not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. Getting an auto is always nice. Let's see if the other boxes lives up to that standard. We're seeing some repeats. Lots of repeats of these legends. Oh, here's another acetate, so it must be per box. We get these acetate cards, and that's Jerry Rice, Brett Favre, and Powers Johnson on the rookie. So this is kind of like, you know, like rookies and legends. This is what this feels like. This feels like Topps version of rookies and legends. That's the best way to describe it. But a little better quality, definitely. I'm running out of stands. Just pop that one there. And I will sleeve up that other acetate card as well, just to keep everyone happy. Because that one's pretty cool. And then we'll crack on. Be interesting to see if we get another auto. It will be interesting to see if we get another auto, because then that will mean that it's probably something that we're going to see consistently. But I wouldn't think so, not in a blaster. I'd be very surprised. Okay. Very surprised. If we're getting an auto in every single box, I'll just go and buy the rest of the boxes from GameStop, because that will be nice. Especially when there's the chance of hitting some of those big guys. Okay, Tim Brown. There's the Gronk again. No, that's not a case hit. I thought it was before. Spencer Rattler. Jacob Cowing. Okay. The first box was just... maybe it was a bit juiced. Let's see. We've still got a few packs to go. Okay, Dickerson, Aitman. Okay, let's see who got in the refractor this time. Adisa Isaac. Yeah, okay. And then Dejan Edwards. And then Kamari Lassiter from the Texans. This one feels a little thick. It's not a mem. Maybe it was just warped. Oh, see? Got a very, like a swell of some sort here. I wonder if that's an auto. Who knows? We will soon find out. So what do we have here then? We have... oh, it's Dan Marino. Whoa, that would have been nice if that was an auto. It's not numbered, but it's on thicker stock. It's definitely thicker stock. It's nice. And then Jatavian Sanders. Last pack. This has been good. It's been fun. Doug Williams, Alexander, and then what do we have here? This is a... oh, this is nice. Gridiron Ambassadors. Okay. You know, I don't know if that's an insert or a case hit. I do not know what is going on there. It's a bit of glue or something. Okay. And then we have Devin Leary and Kamari Kitchens. Okay. So that's interesting. Gridiron Ambassadors. I think I've seen the case hits out of here. I think it's kind of... it's called something. I don't think this is... I'm trying to scratch it off. I don't know what it is. It's really, really on there. Okay. That's a nice insert. Really nice. Maybe it is a case hit. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that is Signature Series. And I don't know about you, but I quite enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that rip. It felt like there was always a chance of something interesting coming out. There was always a chance of getting, as soon as I saw the auto, I thought, oh, well, you know, if there's a chance of getting autos out of there, I'll definitely pick up a few more of these, because, you know, that's definitely something worth chasing in this product, because they're quite sweet. So yeah, I think that in summary, lots of potential in this product. For an unlicensed product, you know, you've always got to take the rough with the smooth, whilst at the same time always having that potential hit come out of here. But all in all, fun rip for the price point. You know, if you're picking up a blaster of this versus a blaster of what, Topps Chrome Football, which is kind of another unlicensed product, I'd certainly prefer to rip this than Topps Chrome Football, because Topps Chrome Football sucks in the blaster format, and it's more expensive in the blaster format in most places. So yeah, for a sub $30 pack, pretty good, pretty fun rip. I'd suggest if you see some, pick some up. I know if I see any, I'll pick them up. $30. So yeah, interesting one. It's nice to kind of get back to ripping something that's actually a little fun after the last few videos, which have been a bit tiring. So yeah, let me know what you think about that one. That one was pretty interesting. And drop me a like, drop me a subscribe, drop me a comment, let me know what you want me to see me rip next, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you.